Well, that's not the only coach out there. There was another big name coach that got another job, and that is the old school Patriots are coming back, man. Josh McDaniels is coming back as the offensive coordinator for the New England Patriots. Man, they are going back to the golden days after they just brought in Mike Bravel as their head coach. This is an interesting move, man. Josh McDaniels has been a less than stellar head coach in everywhere he's been. He's been in Denver. He's been in Las Vegas, and it just hasn't worked out. Now, as an offensive coordinator, that's where he's had his time to shine, and he's done pretty well. Granted, he's had Tom Brady to deal with to do it, but let's not forget, he did win a game with Tim Tebow as well, so there you go. But that was a playoff game too, so just saying, you know. But having said that, though, do you guys like this move for the New England Patriots, man?
I think it's pretty much the only move for Josh McDaniels at this point. I think that his experiences with both Denver and Las Vegas pretty much screwed him over from getting any head coaching gig from here on out. Like, the word snake oil salesman, I don't think has ever really been used as much as it has been with Josh McDaniels, just because he's able to con teams so much. I just wonder, me personally, I think that this should be the end of his head coaching experience, but I feel like give him a few seasons with New England. Maybe they'll find a way to kind of get middle of the pack, get that offense going. Drake May will look great. And then he'll fool some team in the next 5 years. It's a cycle with him. It's the snake oil cycle. That's how it goes.
Like we've talked about it before, man. Some coaches can be head coaches and some coaches are just coordinators. And dude, you got to be okay with your role. Sometimes you got to be the star player and sometimes you got to be the role player, man. It is what it is. And that's what Josh McDaniels is. He's a role player in this team. But I think it's great for them, really. I think, he knows the team. Obviously, it's a different system because Bill Belichick's not there. But he knows how Bill Belichick ran stuff, so he could give a lot of suggestions. Obviously, Mike Vrabel knew how Belichick ran stuff. And I'm pretty sure he's close with Josh McDaniels, which is why he was putting his foot down to hire him, But I think it would be good for their offense. He has shown that they can be great offenses under his coordination. So I feel like it could be good for Drake May and that whole offense. Now, they just need some receivers. No,
it would be hilarious.
That's been a big one that everybody's keeps on bringing back up is T. Higgins. That name's been associated with him for quite a while. But I personally I think T. Higgins is going to stay where it's at. I think Joe Burrow's been pushing for him to stay there for quite a while. And I know Cincinnati is notoriously cheap for the most part whenever it comes to making decisions for some of the players. But I feel like that one, they need to make that work, man. You got to keep Joe Burrow happy on that one. But with New England, though, I like what they got with Drake May, and I think it'll be kind of interesting to see. I don't think they've made Brady obviously was more of a pocket guy, wasn't much of the runner. Drake May, on the other hand, is a dual threat guy at this point. He's got a lot of talent. I like Drake May. I think he's got a chance to make a pretty good name for himself. I think having a good offensive coordinator, they had Alex. I forgot what his last name was, but I don't think he was that great of a play caller for New England last year. So bringing in Josh McDaniels, who's been a great play caller, I think that's going to help him out a lot. And it's good to have all that championship pedigree, that championship experience that they're bringing in with Vrabel and with Josh McDaniels. I'm sure Patriots fans are indecisive. It's going back to the old school, but I'm sure some are excited, but some are probably not.
I was going to say, has Vrabel named his DC yet, or is that still kind of up in the air?
It hasn't come out yet. They just named Josh McDaniels just before we went live.
You're telling me there's a chance for Belichick to come back?